Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your fave, your one and only baby girl, Malika. So, Likers, today we are doing the critical review of Mr. Aloy's series. Another mistake in marriage, episode 39. It starts with Angel, who is sleeping, as we thought. Then Kizito walks into the room, checked on her in bed. He sees that she's sleeping. So he decided to go and take a shower, you know. So now, I think Angel was pretending to be sleeping, to be asleep, because as soon as Kizito walked into the bathroom, she opened her eyes and she woke up, you know. She decided to leave the room. So at this point, I don't know if she was sleeping or she was pretending to sleep, but I guess she was pretending to sleep based on the way things unfolded. So Kizito walks in back. He's done with the shower and he comes in the room to find Angel. And now he needs to find Angel. When you're when you're holding somebody captive, when you're holding something captive, you have to. And the next thing shows Angel who is out on the streets running. It means Angel wasn't sleeping. It means Angel was pretending to be asleep. I think this is a beginning of Kizito's downfall, yes. And unfortunately for Kizito and fortunately for Angel, she falls in the hands of Flora. Flora who was on her way and she sees that Flora realized it was Angel. She recognized her and she carried her. She struggled, put her into her car and boom, she had to. My people, if I tell you that if Karma was a person, that name of Karma will be Flora. Kizito will understand. Kizito and his mom, they will understand from this minute henceforth that karma has caught up with them faster than they thought. The next thing shows um Flora, Jeff and Mama. Jeff is saying that Mama, they need to do something about the situation. And Mama is making Jeff to understand that I've given you the go ahead. I've told you what I'm not more. I'm not more at this point. Mama is no longer conservative. At this point, Mama is no longer trying to protect anything, or whether any family name or whatsoever the public will say. At this point, Mama does not care. Mama has reached her limits. And that is what is very dangerous when somebody has reached their limits. At this point, it's not about Mama anymore. At this point, it's about her daughters. And thank God Flora is there to coach Jeff, because Kizito is a smart guy. Kizito's hands are long, his pockets is deep, his pockets are deep. So Flora, being a victim before, is trying to make Jeff understands that when it has to do with Kizito, use your brain because Kizito will be 10 steps ahead of you. Because despite the fact that he's bipolar, he is smart and he has money. So definitely he will do things before you could even imagine. And especially with the support of his mom. So it does not make it easy. And we all know how Jeff is. Jeff has nothing upstairs. All he thinks about is being brutal, is fight, is this, You don't fight like that. You have to think. You have to make plans. You have to strategize. That's something he doesn't know. So now he's trying to seek for help. He's telling his mother he wants to go and meet up with the people that are going to help him with the Kizito matter, which was a good thing. That is good. At least he should not go alone. Because him alone it's catastrophic. And Mama at this point, she is happy, at the same time she's scared, at the same time, thank God for Flora who is genuine, and she's doing it for love. She's doing it because she really wants to do this. The next thing shows Kizito who is running helter skelter at home, still looking for Angel, not knowing that Angel is long gone. Oh my God, Kizito. And his mom, she was confused, like, what are you looking for? Angel is upstairs with you. So why are you everywhere looking for Angel? Your Angel's keeper. Just imagine, my people. It's just that these people don't have sense also. They don't have sense. Is it so? How can you be holding somebody captive at the same time you're not locking your doors? You let her stay like that. Okay, because he beat her up and she was sleeping, he just left the door. He just left the door like that. Anyway, Nemesis have caught up with him. Nemesis have caught up with you. Now him and the mom, they are doing blame game. You were supposed to watch over her. You were supposed to look after. You are the one looking like us. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I want to see how Kizito's mom is going to get out of this one. I want to see how she's going to take her son out of this one. I really want to sit and see it. You know, I want to see how Kizito is going to get out of this one now. Because it has always been Angel is lying, Angel is that, Angel is this. I just want to say it because at this point now he's scared, he's petrified, because now the mom is trying to make him understand that she shouldn't go out there and go and do something with the thing, the substance that is still in her system. She could either harm herself or harm somebody. She's talking because she's trying to protect her grandson. And Kizito is more like, I don't care. I don't really care. She can do whatever she wants. Whatever wants to happen to her, let her happen to her. Because Kizito's only problem is that, Kizito wants to keep this perfect image of an innocent man, a man who is not doing anything bad, he's not harming anyone. That's the image Kizito wants to keep. Kizito cannot keep that image of a bad person. Kizito and the mom wants the image of an upstanding citizen. That's what they want. So for Kizito, the only problem Kizito has at this point are the scars, on Angel's body. Once the mom heard that, she got pissed. But why is she pissed? Why? It is coming. Now the next scene shows George and the PI that he paid to dig up dirt, from Kizito. And as I can't lie, George was shocked by what he heard, you know, because he just heard a lot of stuff. The guy was able to realize that Kizito is a scumbag, and that Kizito has so much dirt that it could fill up a country even. For him, he just found out that Kizito was once married. Kizito had a son that was spied, and the wife accused him, you know, that he was the one who spied the son. And apart from that, there was a cover-up that was made because after the incident, Kizito vanished. He left the country, and his mom threatened the girl. So a lot of they discovered Kizito's secrets. So George was shocked to find out that Kizito was actually married before. And George wanted to know about the ex-wife, and the PI had informed info about her, knew what she was up to, that she's a human rights activist that's fighting for the rights of mother and children. Based on, to him, it was right, based on what happened to her. She's trying to fight for different mothers and children to not go what she went through. And now George wanted to get in touch with her. He wanted her address and everything. That is Kizito's nemesis. So the next thing shows Angel, who is sleeping in her bedroom, while waiting for Flora to take her to the hospital or for the ambulance to come. And Chioma wakes up. Chioma walks into her room, and surprisingly, Chioma recognizes her sister. And Flora, coming to check on Angel, she saw it and she was shocked and happy at the same time, because it is good sign. It's good sign. Why? Because this is the only person Chioma has been able to recognize ever since the incident. So Flora, seeing that, she was happy because she realized what it meant. It meant that Chioma was having emotions, and because she held her sister, she kissed her hand, and she was crying. This is sign that she's regaining her emotions back. So the next thing shows Kizito received they rang the bell, and once he went to open the door, that was George, who came in and punched and started punching him. George, I think this is the emotion he got. He got this reaction was based after what he heard from the PI, and that's Kizito's mom, the backup, now coming to fight. Why are you attacking my son? And the way George held her, because she wanted to smack him, and George held her hand. Kizito, this is what I've always said. Kizito, if anyone has noticed, Kizito cannot fight back. Kizito cannot fight back. He is huge. See how muscular he is, but he's so weak. And George, before going there, George went prepared. He had a toto, and a metal. He had a metal, you know. So he was like, I know everything. And the mom was like, what are you talking about? So George practically came to make them understand that whatever it is that you people thought you were hiding, it is out there. And he was so fast to point at Kizito's mom that it is mothers like you that destroy other women. Because to him, it was more like, how could you? And I asked this question in the beginning, like this: how could you know that your son is mad? He's colo mental, and you let him get married to an innocent girl. How could you do that? How could you know that your son is bipolar, he's on meds, and he has refused to take his med, and you let an animal like him live among humans? Yes, it's Kizito is not supposed to live among humans. No, Kizito is not supposed to. Kizito is supposed to be in a psychiatric hospital. He's needed to be taking his treatment, you know. And his mom was shocked. She was devastated hearing this. Upon hearing, this is the most guarded secrets of theirs. So upon hearing that, George is aware, and George is like, look at you. Look at you. Your son will buy, his son, his first child, and you sit there as a mother, you cannot do anything. So Kizito was shocked. Kizito is trying to make George understand that this is a family problem and they'll sort their issues out by themselves, But unfortunately, it's not a family problem because Angel was George's fiance, and George was Angel's fiance. This is something they don't understand, why he's fighting so hard for her. And George was sick in the stomach because for him to realize that a mother, you as a mother, you'll be there protecting your son, but you know fully well that your son is he is not okay upstairs. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do, but no, instead you're trying to protect him, you're trying to keep him safe, you're trying to shield him at the detriment of other people. And Kisto is more like, mind your business, don't get involved, this is not your problem. It has nothing. Of course, it has everything to do with him. Yes, it has everything to do with him. Because this girl in question is this woman, you know. So George told Kizito that you are going down for this, and it's obvious that Kizito knows that he's going down. And look at Kizito's mom. She's always the first to threaten people that I can call a kelebe for you. As in, because you're not supposed to, you're an intruder. You cannot use a kelebe to frighten people at this point because the person that is supposed to go down is you and your son. And George was like, please be my guest. Yes, be my guest. Call them, please, Mama. Yes, call them. And let's see who is going down. Let's see when I start running my mouth like a tap. Like as if I have diarrhea of the mouth. Yes. Because at the end of the day, at this point, George, the only person that George needs to protect is Angel. And not Kizito. Kizito is not George's problem. Kizito is his mother's problem. The only person that sorry about that noise. The only person, is Angel that George has to protect. Not Kizito. So now Kizito is sick. Because George is making like everything is out in the open. What is he going to hide? And the worst of it all is that they are not even aware that Flora is around. They are not even aware that Flora is walking behind the scene. My people, I just want to see how Kizito will be the day he sees Flora. So after George was done dealing with them and telling them what he had in mind, he had to leave. And they couldn't do anything even. They couldn't do anything. What would you do with somebody who has a metal? They couldn't do anything. Kizito's mom was shocked. She was devastated. Kizito could not do. What could you have done? You can't do anything, Kizito. You've never, even if that guy did not come with a metal, you wouldn't have been able to do anything. Truth be told. Now, how are you people going to do damage control? I want to see them because now Kizito mom is thinking, at this point you cannot. There's no way you can do any damage control. There's nothing you can do about it. The next thing shows Flora that grabbed Mama. She held her by the hand. She was like, Mama, please come. Come. like she told mama what she saw, and the fact that the trauma, for the first time after this incident, she was able to recognize someone. The fact that she recognized her sister, it's a good sign. So mama was confused. Mama didn't understand what it meant. So Flora was trying to make her understand that this is perfect, because she recognizing someone, it means a lot. So mama was like, so to mama, she was thinking more like maybe they should take her to the hospital because to her it's not good. No, it is good. The fact that she has emotions, the fact that she could actually cry, she could actually hold her sister's hand and cry, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So Flora is making her to understand this. It's perfect. you know Oh my God. Like, I can't lie to people, like, as I felt so, seeing that, I felt so good. I can't lie. Like, I felt so good. I'm like, finally, thank God. At least she recognizes her sister, at least she held her and showed her how she felt, showed her emotions, you know. So Flora was like, she was just over the place. She was extremely happy, about everything. And Mama was just confused. So what they needed to do, like she was telling Mama, that they just now what and normally what they were supposed to do is to like flush out everything that's in her system. Definitely they'll use drip. Normally, if I was the one, I'll just have to drink a lot of water, to flush it out. So she needs to be at the hospital. But at this point, Mama just wants to be there, to look after her daughter and everything. But it felt so good. I can't like I saw the way Mama felt. It felt so good. Really. Flora is really God sent. Flora is really God sent, and I'm happy. Like, as I'm happy because Flora will have make it so fast to bring Kizito down. Kizito will not know what hits him by the time he goes down. Honestly, he will not know. He will not realize. Him and his mother, they will not know what hits them. So Flora wants to take my Angel to the hospital, but Mama is feeling some type of. So Flora is reassuring her, and everything, like Angel will be fine, and all the rest. Oh, Mama is happy and everything. Like, as you see what they say, please, my people should stop controlling people's life and stop thinking what the society will say. Because if Angel's mother was not thinking about the society, then none of this would have happened. Your daughter will buy, the society will move on so fast, you will not even realize it. So please live your life. Do you. You cannot go and have a mental breakdown just because of marriage. Protect your mental health. Don't let people who damage mental health damage your own. Eh? And the next thing shows Kizito's mom that's massaging his ugly head, and he's feeling so much pain because George hits him with the metal, you know. And at the same time, I like the fact that she made him realize something, that the tables have turned, that a lot of things will change henceforth, because like so much is going on. Yes, so you need to tell him, like, so much is going on, a lot of things will change, like they have to be prepared. But at this point, like that, I can't lie to people, I am happy because there's nothing they can do about it. Yes, there's nothing they can do about it, because Flora is there and she is prepared. Yes, she is prepared. So Kizito will see, he will feel it. He will feel what he did. So my people, we are going to end this video. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank you. But like I always say, marriage is not everything. Marriage is a beautiful thing when you marry for the right reason and the right person. But instead of you falling into the hands of somebody that will damage you, damage your mental health, please be single. Singleness is not, it's not more like a predicament, it's not a curse. No. Please love your single life until the right person comes along. On this note, I have to say bye, guys, and please stay out of toxicity, stay out of toxic marriages.